Happy Sunday, everyone. Today's topic is going to be on mindfulness. And I know that mindfulness sometimes is a pretty loaded word, and we often use it interchangeably with the concept of meditation. And they are really quite different. And so I'm going to break it down a little bit and kind of create a scenario in our everyday life. And so say on any given day we have a lot to do, and so we find ourselves creating to-do lists. And then we take a look at these to-do lists and we think, how am I ever going to get this done in the next, say 12, 16 hours? And so this is where, here's where the art of mindfulness comes in. And I call it an art because there really is an element of creativity and playfulness if we choose there to be. Or really like a sort of dance, if you will. So there's like a bit of an ebb and flow, and we really have to be flexible. And so when we're creating our to-do list, here's a rule of thumb. Always start with the item or the task that is of highest priority and is time sensitive. And then you rank the others in accordance to the priority. And you're also going to assign a time slot and the duration of the activity. So how long that activity would actually take you. And this is a good tool because a lot of the times we find, well, how am I ever going to fit in a session at the gym? Or how am I ever going to find time to do a hobby or something that I really love to do that involves some kind of creativity, or even rest for that matter? And so the trick is that once you've allotted the time and the duration and you go through your activity, you really have to just focus on that activity. So I'm going to give you an example, and I'm going to use dishwashing. And I'm choosing this activity because it seems really mundane, really just to show the simplicity behind this focus. And so, when I'm about to wash the dishes, I assess, okay, well, how long is this activity going to take me? So like, say it's going to be 10 minutes. So I say, okay, well, this is going to take me 10 minutes, and in the next 10 minutes, this is all I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to worry about all the other stuff that I have on my to-do list. I'm just focusing on the dishwashing. And so I really get into it, and I focus on the flow of the water, and even the suds on the sponge, and I get into that kind of detail just for the time being. And what I noticed was if I took each of these activities and sort of compartmentalized them in my day, I noticed that I got more done. And not only did I just get more done, but I did it with a sense of calm and ease. So that's on a very, so this scenario was really on a very smaller scale. So let's take a look at a larger scale. So let's take a look at your week. So my Sunday ritual is creating a list of things to do or that I need to get done, and goals that I've set for myself for the week. And I love Mondays. And so what happened is, so say I had a list of 10 things to do, and I would always get the sense of, okay, I wanted to start off the week, I was energized and motivated, and I almost felt a sense of anxiety because or pressure because I thought that, I had to get this all done by the end of Monday. And really that wasn't the reality of it. And so what I started to do was on the Monday, I would take that list of 10 things and I would prioritize them. The first 3 items that were time sensitive and of highest priority. And so I would go through my day and just check it off if I completed it. And that was great. And then those last 7, I would carry those over to the Tuesday and I would do the same thing. I would prioritize them or rank them in as far as time sensitivity and of highest priority. And so say on a Tuesday, you know, life happens and I only got through 2 things. So whatever that third thing was left to do on the Tuesday, that would now become my number 1 thing to do on the Wednesday. And then so I'd move through my week in the same fashion. And what I noticed was Thursday would come and it was okay. I was still doing the things that I thought that I needed to get done by the end of Monday. And so this allowed me to be easy on myself, to know that this will get done, and really to focus and be in the moment of my daily life. And so this is just a hack that I use to get through my week. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and you can follow me on Instagram, Marilyn Mind Body Soul. Eat, move, love. Thanks for watching.